What's going on, guys? It's Temptation. Welcome back to RPM Feed the Beast one more time, episode 22. Today, or last episode, I guess I should recap. We worked on the wireless redstone for the creeper spawner, like that. That turns that on. Excuse me. We made 2 hybrid solar panels, and then I went ahead and filled this all in with hardened glass. I think it gives it a little more of an industrial look. Not as pretty, but not what I was going for, really, the prettiness. Even though I do like prettiness. So I've done a lot of things, not really, but just a little test here. Just put some nickel dust, transposer, and this is a packager. It's part of forestry, but you can pump things in red power or buildcraft. And this will basically take anything you put in it and try to make it into either a 3x3 or a 2x2. So if it can't be made in 3x3, it'll make a 2x2, and that's what we're doing with these tiny piles. So if I demonstrate quickly, I'll turn on this timer. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. We'll break it, and you'll see, boop, nickel dust. So that's how that works. And so I'm going to be making a couple of these thingy-mabobbers. We're going to make quite a few, actually. A couple. When I say a couple, I mean a lot. Because if we leave this the way I want it, this goes there, this goes there. If we leave these the way I want it, it's gonna be a big operation. And I mean big. So we're gonna need quite a few of these, especially coming from this diamond chest here with all this stuff in it. Some of this stuff might get backed up and it might keep some of them clogged. So I'm gonna try my best to fix this. Let me answer this question. I used 64 times. So I've ran another blue alloy wire down here from this sorting machine down to another sorting machine, which goes to the bottom of this diamond chest. This will pump out the items to the packagers. So I'm going to make this room a little bit bigger, I think. I think this could use some more room in here. I think. I didn't want to go too far to hit another tunnel, but I think we can dig probably 2 more here and we'll be okay. Maybe even 3. Who knows? Okay, that should be good. I'm going to put a few torches. And ploop. There we go. Make it look kind of pretty. Okay, so now we've got these packagers. Basically, I'm going to send these pneumatic tubes just like this all the way around, I think, because we could probably do these all the way around. And we're gonna have these packagers going just along the walls here. So hope this doesn't send anything yet. But so these packagers will, and maybe we should alternate. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll do like this. That'll give us some more room to work. And that's an odd number. Oh well. Okay, so that should be good for now. Then I'm gonna do wooden pipes. Bloop. Okay, so we'll need a little bit of wood, which I got some. Maybe there's some left in here or in here. Yeah, just a little bit. Some wood, and I have glass. I got some glass because I was making some. There it is. I was making some pneumatic tubes because I ran out of those. So we'll make a couple. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm going to be using these Arctic gates, okay? And we should have enough. I am going to make a couple more, though. We're going to need a few gates in there, aren't we? We've got 7, so let's make 8, 9, 10. And there's making our Arctic gates. Q. So I don't think I left these engines on, but they might be left. Might have been left on. Let's see. No, they weren't. Okay, so these lasers are just going off extra power, so they just turned off. So we'll turn that back on, and that'll pump those out pretty quick. For now, we can go back down here and kind of mess with this how we want to. We're going to put a wooden pipe on each of these. Okay, and then we'll put an Arctic gate on every one. Just like so. I'm going to go ahead and widen this room just so it's even though it's not even, if that makes sense. Okay, and here we'll put our other packagers on the side here, and we're just like barely, we made one extra, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. And there we go. Okay, so now we'll put our wooden pipes again, and we'll go grab these other Arctic gates. It's just such a hard thing to pronounce, you know? Arctic. So I think that was the perfect amount. Okay, so now that we've got those. 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to set all these to if there is items in inventory like that, we're going to do an energy pulsar. So I think it's 7 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Okay, energy pulsar. And so what this is going to do is when it notices there's a dust in here, it's just going to pull it right out. Just like that. Now we're using these Arctic gates because we really don't need a higher powered gate when all we're doing is pulling things out. So now, now we're going to need something to pipe these into. These dusts are probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to do iron pipes. See if we can do that. Iron pipe. Nope. I'm pretty sure it's iron. That's what I've seen. Iron pipe. So it's just 2 irons and glass, which we can do pretty easily. If I've got, oh, look at that. Look at that. So I only need a couple of these. 16 should be okay. And then with these, I believe you need some sort of tool to maneuver them. It might be a wrench. I'm not really sure. But so I'm going to clear out the ground in here. Put another torch. And we are going to hook these up. Maybe I can figure out how to hook them up. We'll see. Okay. And actually, this, we really only need an iron pipe on every wooden pipe. I don't think we need anything extra. Although we probably can just... No, we can't. Okay. Now, these should prevent all the items from traveling up. So now we just need another type of pipe. cough, gold, or stone. Probably stone. We're not really concerned with the speed on this. I mean, we can even do cobblestone, so that's fine. And we'll just hook these right up. Now let's see what actually works for these things. Obviously not that. Obviously not that. So let's see, it's a build craft and it would be, what is that? Cobblestone trick. Okay. Let's see, items. Nope. Wrench. That's probably it. Wrench. So we'll just look that up. 2 iron, 3 iron, a stone gear. Okay. I can make that. That shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, and we'll just use the same area. So there is that. Fill that right there. And there's a wrench. So that's pretty simple. Hopefully it works. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I believe the way this works is it will just stop things from going a certain way. So it should automatically stop it from going into the wooden pipe. Pretty sure that's a feature. Okay. And okay, so these are all correct. These are going to get pumped out. And actually, let's see. Okay, that's how it's going to have to work. Take a minute to update, don't they? Okay, and then this one, we're just going to have this cobblestone pipe going like right here into a chest or something like that. That should work correctly. I think. I hope it works correctly. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have we're going to get another ender chest. Sorry about that, I got interrupted, but what I was saying is I was going to grab another ender chest here. Oop. This freaking marble is always so difficult. Okay, so we're going to pump everything right into this white ender chest. Boom. Okay. And then everything's going to be fed back into the sorting system. So we're going to need to make sure we've got our everything sorted out correctly. I've got the nickel sorted out. The iron. It should know where iron dust goes, but if not, I will make it know where iron dust goes. Okay. All of this stuff really does not matter. Gold dust. We actually want the gold dust to go into the dust chest because what was I saying? Because we are going to use the gold to make electrum mostly, and so we really don't need to put it anywhere else. So tin, silver, glowstone. So glowstone will be, we know where glowstone goes actually. But zinc, I don't think I have, and I don't think I have silver. But let's look. So I think I put it over here. Okay, I do have zinc, so we got zinc, tin, nickel, copper, okay, and iron. We'll make another one for that. And then for our gold, we'll put that right here. Oh, silver dust. Here we go. Silver dust we will take over here. And there we go. So now, when I put this nickel dust in here, it's going to go be sent off. Zoop, off to the furnace. Okay, so now that we finished that, it's the moment of truth, I guess. We're going to turn this thing on and see if it works. Now, these tiny piles up here, we're just going to move them because I don't want them blocking anything. And really, these can just die. We don't... Those are pretty pointless. We haven't used them. Okay. So we'll put the zinc back in here, as well as this bit of zinc. Just like so. Sorted out. And now the moment of truth. So, let's go check this out. I think really all I need to do is change this to say boop. And there we go. It's going to send items until it can't send items anymore. And let's go ahead and turn that off now. Okay. See, everything's filling in. It's bouncing out. Okay, there we go. Things are being pumped. Good. Okay. Okay, that's all getting pumped out. Everything looks really nice, actually. But for some reason, it is putting out the tiny piles instead of the big piles. So that's not what we wanted. Just gonna wait for all of this to pop out. What's not gonna pop out? Okay, well, I guess I'll destroy these pipes then. There we go. Happy birthday. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to move these wooden pipes to the outside. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back. Okay, so I think I got this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Yep, okay, now it's working. Now we're working. Items in inventory, energy pulse. I destroyed pretty much all of these other ones. So, we'll see how it works, but everything looks good so far. Let's just hope everything turns out the way I want it to. And last one here. Here we go. None of these were filled, so that's good. Awesome. That works. So now I'm going to go back up here, making sure the nickel dust is getting filtered out correctly. Should end up right here. Eventually. Right? It is going to take a minute. But it isn't going into any of these chests, which is good. That's what we didn't want. Everything here looks to be good. The nickel dust I'm going to go ahead and take out and go ahead and cook it. Should be getting close here. Okay. So hopefully that's working correctly. It's all out. Now it's Excuse me. Oh yeah, there it goes. All of it's going. So it just takes a minute to get over there, which I'm fine with that. But so now we know that it works. And so now the moment of truth again is turning this sorting machine back on. Okay, just like that. It's gonna send out all these tiny piles until all of these are full. There we go. Just like that, it's gonna fill all of these up. And this is the quickest way to do it. It's gonna pack them all into these nuggets or whatever they are. Dusts, big dusts, and see all these dusts are coming through here now. So everything's trying to get full, it's just sending it all out. Everything goes back, and this is kind of crazy, I will say, because it sends all these dusts out to get remade, and it won't because all of these things are full with a different dust, which that's okay. But you can see this chest is almost empty now. So that's what we wanted. That is the main thing we wanted. So now what we can do is we can re-hook up this industrial grinder, which is hooked up to a diamond chest down there with a bunch of ores. We hook that up. It's gonna start going like so. This should be fully automatic now from the quarry. Everything that comes, oh, and look at all that. That must be tin. Yeah, so everything that comes in here gonna come out, go into a chest, going to go down here or through the sorting system, and it's going to be put into one of these things. And you can see here all of these new dusts coming through. We've got some looks like uranium, that's emerald, got 2 diamonds, olivine, thorium, nickel, and plutonium. So all of these are full right now, which means probably what's going to happen is I'm going to actually take out these ones that I know are not going to get full. The thorium we might actually see. The nickel we will probably see. The plutonium probably not. The diamond probably. Emerald, yeah, we do have some emerald ore. So actually we won't have any more emerald ore though, that's the thing. So here everything's coming in here just like it should. And that's what I was going for. I just want it to be ready. So here's all the gold coming in. I just want this all to work how we want it to, so that I don't have to constantly monitor it and see if it's going to overflow or not. Because this is going to run sufficiently. I don't know how many ores are left in that chest because I can't open it. So that's working really well. And I'm happy to have that done, because that's just one more thing off our plates. And you can see these dusts just come right in, get filtered out. Boom. Boom, bang, bam. Just like that. Chicken and ham. So yeah, that's all doing well. I'm going to go ahead and hook up the matter fabricator for the night or the day or whatever, while I'm gone, I should say. And I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. I didn't really have time to look up the Thaumcraft things and whatnot, so I'm probably going to do that next episode. I know I said that last one, but hopefully I can look that up and start struggling through that on my own. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.